the Brew Crew, and welcome back to my walkthrough here with Bologna. And today we have a transfer window to go through, and yeah, this is the second season with Bologna, and unfortunately I got what it's called, request, or I can't remember what it's called, but just I have to deliver now. I have to deliver 8 points. So it's basically almost 3 weeks. We will do our best here, and I will actually first go and show you here the pre-season. It's going pretty decent. I don't know. It's difficult to do this since I think my green screen might be a little bit, what to call it. Okay, there, now it looks better, I believe, at least. Not really straight, so I'm sorry about that, but well. Yeah, unfortunately we lost here. We did a good game against Bologna, against Palermo, I mean. But unfortunately, yeah, we did not take our chances, and we are out of the cup, and that doesn't really help me in. Yeah, we had a good pre-season though. We only lost one match. We won against Montreal Impact. Yeah, we just got a draw last step, so we had some tougher teams here. Where to go? I'm just going to say that right here, not to spoil. I'm going to just cut out that with that. Recently, yeah, we go on outs first. Recently, Federico De Francesco. I was worried about this because 4 really good players already decided, oh, I don't want to play here because I don't play in a too big club. So yeah, unfortunately, De Francesco, we got 7 million plus, I believe, 30%. Checking at his stats, he's 24, and I don't even know if he's going to develop that much more. So we sold also Taider, and I believe he just right after the season just was like, no, I do not want to stay here. I want to play Champions League. And well, you go and do that then, and find me. I wanted still more because he cost us 4 million, but oh well, I did not get more, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But I'm really excited about the incoming transfer here as well. And also I should say I go after how much they cost, or how much we sold them for. So yeah, unfortunately Messina, I did not thought he would go because he was not even a first. Again, yeah, he played a lot from the bench there. We got almost 5 million, not too bad. He goes for Watford in Premier League, and yeah, 24 years. I'm not even mad because most of these, they have already reached their high potential. So I was a little bit, or not mad, but he was way our best player here. Simone Verdi goes to Olympic Lyon for 4.5, ridiculously little money. I thought I could get at least 6, but no. We sold also Destro. That was not so surprising. It's not great. I guess it's good for him, and it's his second Bundesliga, but oh well. Yeah, I was not impressed by him. We lost a lot of money. I believe I even said it before that we sold him to Mainz, but oh well. Yeah, and he had so much in wages. So yeah, I do not mind. 3.3 million. He's already gone up in value though. Then we sold Christig as well. I thought he was pretty mediocre. He's decent, don't get me wrong, he's decent, but he's just a decent backup, neither less. And I think we have players that's about the same, and I will probably not go through all the outs here, but we will just go through the most important one. Eric Puljar went to Benevento. Yeah, the other Serie 80. We've actually made, I feel like we have made most transfer actually with Benvenuto, so it's like we have a gemelaggio there, a friendship, whatever. So yeah, we got 2.9 million. I think I was really happy to sell, or really happy, as I mean to, what is be gone to my what's called director of football. He signed Wolf Ekram for free, but we sold them for 2.5 million, so I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, okay, he did decent, but nothing outstanding, so pretty good money for a player that okay, and this is the last out here because he cost, yeah, I believe it's the last player that cost actually over $1 million or such euro. Ibrahim Mbai. I was thinking of maybe keeping him, but Samaras has done it great, and I wanted to give Emil Kraft a second chance here. I should say as well, no, we loaned him out. Helander is loaned out. Actually, since we don't have too much money, we had to get some, and that was the difficulty also. We did not have too much money, and so we had to look for cheap options, I believe. It's like we get 50% of the ins, so even if we have 16, we get like 8 or something. I don't want to spend it all on one players, and as you've seen, many of the players like Taider, Verdi, Di Francesco, they have to, yeah, we have to get new name in here. So Gonzalo Escalante, he's played in Eibar, played in Catania as well one season. And, yeah, he doesn't have super much experience of European football, but I thought he looked pretty decent, pretty good all around. Lots of 15 here and great aggressivity, and he can play as well. And then I talked about Paluski before that we might sign him because, yeah, the Atlanta transfer listed him, and I thought 1.4 million, that's like ridiculous little for, okay, sure, he's not scored super many, he scored 12 goals, but to be fair, if he gets a full season, it doesn't even say here, but he's pretty injury prone. As you can see here, great determination, get great compulsory. So yeah, I think it's a great, but yeah, I think it's a great player actually. 28, but he actually cost less than Destro, and okay, he might not have showed super much, but I guess we will see. He might not be a first choice, but I feel like he's a really good substitution elsewhere to bring in. He doesn't need that many chances to score, or I guess we will see. A youngster from earlier. I saw when he actually scored his first goal from Milan. He scored actually 12 goals, but then, yeah, he has had a little bit of tough. He was great here in Spal. Let's hope that I don't know if he's actually scored that many goals in real life. We actually signed a Spanish player. Very surprising. I never signed Spanish players for to Italian football. Probably like English players that I don't think they fit here and are not adapted to the culture, whatever. But Adrian is great because he can play as a striker, but I was mostly thinking him as a what is called offensive midfielder, or at the right here as a offensive playmaker, or just inside forward. He has a lot of experience here from La Liga, he's played in Deportivo many times, Alves on loan. Atletico Madrid, okay, he scored 6, but that was pretty decent still. La Coruña again, Villarreal. He was Porto, signed them for 11 million. Now they just sold them for 1.2 million. So that's a golden coin to find. Okay, he's not super young anymore, but he's technical and he's great vision. So I think I don't know if his works. I don't know if he can play as a trequartista up top, but I would like him to play as a trequartista here. But I guess we will see how he works. So, and that is the player we had last season, that Czech Keita, and I just signed him right away after the season because I was like, well, or when I got the money, because I needed to sell some players because we did not have super much money. Czech Keita, only 22 years old, left back. I think he's going to fit in nice here, and yeah, he may be not have the best, but he still can improve, and he's only 22. And he was, I believe it was ordinary here. And 1.1. Then for 1.1 million we got in Shigarini. I think this players, Luca Shigarini, okay, he might not be a future player, but he's played in Atalanta, and he's, as you can see, almost his full season. Expect 2 seasons he has actually played in. Yeah, he might not be the best right now, or might be on the way out, but I feel like he's good enough, and I was a little bit surprised still that Atalanta just let him go, because he's still a good backup, and as you can see, good vision and technical. Weirdly, I thought Regista would be his perfect position, but weirdly it's not his preferred position. But oh well, he can play as advanced playmaker there. And then we have another, we had Czech Keita, you saw there before, and we have another player that we signed from last season, Marius Sapires. Yeah, he's youngster from Milan, or Aldani, where the freak that is, and Genoa. And he was really stable. Okay, he has not played super much in Serie A, but he might be the new thing. And he actually has, okay, he's just decent. This right defensive wing is a little bit of option, because I don't know if all of these can improve. They are good or decent Serie A players, but I saw that we kind of would like to have someone with more potential. Sapires is 25, Kraft is 24, and Alex Ferrari is, but he can play them both. Pretty good as yeah, pretty good as he did it great last season in Verona, so probably going to give him some matches both. He's going to just be mostly as the backup choice, but as or he has actually some potential, but I don't know, he's not. Okay, here we have now we are out of the players they actually cost something, because, or he costing what is called in wages and such. But we have Gabriel Palotta. I think this was great. He doesn't cost super much. He's still yes, I know. I have a lot of defense player you can see here. Di Maio 31, Gonzalez 30, I believe, and then we have Magetta 36. So yeah, and Gambaretti 36, I believe, as well. But he was just too good to refuse, and he played really good in Parma here. I think he actually. The unfortunate thing is he, at least as I've seen from Milan, I believe, yeah, it might be, yeah, it was this season before the season we played here. He got a lot of red cards, which isn't the best for his aggressivity. But I feel like he's still a stable player. Oh, did not know that he played in Liverpool once. And it's also a little bit fun if we get the pictures here. He looks like a 45-year-old, even if he's 32. Oh well. So let's go to, we have some new more free transfer, and then we have some loans. Samuel Gustafsson, pretty all around Swedish. Yeah, can play both central midfield and offensive midfield here. A little bit mediocre maybe, but he still has technicality, or his technical ambition, and he nicely, his wages was not too much. I thought, why not give a gamble? He's just a 6th choice in the inner midfield. He's yeah, as you can see there, oh, that might have spoiled one. This is just a loan signing. I might come to him later. And Falco, I believe we're going to loan him out. So yeah, but he's still decent there. So I guess we'll see. And Biondini, yeah, I talked about this player before I signed him. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like he's that great actually. So I'm a little bit disappointed on myself, but forgive me so high wages as well. But oh well, I guess he will be our fun guy, boosting up the morale. Biondini, I like how he looks, and he's pretty good mentally though, but fortunately he's gone down on a lot. So yeah, and he's not even registered. So Chiretti from Benvenuto. What did I say? We signed some players from Benvenuto. Oh wow, he cost more than I thought. I believe this was begun, so it's not my fault, but he's a good right winger together with Adrian, so probably both of them are going to start most of the matches. I believe, yeah, he did. No, what? Oh, here. He actually 10 goals, 4 assists, 4 man of matches. I'm pretty happy with that. And a Roma player, surprised that the Francesco did not brought him. We needed a talented goalkeeper, so I'm hoping, I don't know when his contract goes out. 22, okay. How much is his value right now? Okay, 3.2, and yeah, we don't have that much money. I believe we have just 200,000, but he's a great player. I hope that I can reloan him or something like that. So yeah, surprising also, since but I guess Skuffed is going to be the first keeper since Udinese got relegated. Yeah, again, cost a little bit much maybe on the or I don't know if we did give it right away. I'm probably going to use Merit a lot just to see, so he can develop a lot. But now we have Mirante. If Merit doesn't work, I'm probably going to use Mirante, and then Gabriel as maybe our cups. We don't have any cups anymore, so I don't know how Gabriel is going to work. He might just... And we have another player from Udinese, Giuseppe Pencella, on loan again. Unfortunately, yeah, as I said, we don't have that much money, and also you just signed him from, or last season just signed him from Palermo, a talented player there. I feel like he can definitely, as you can see, he has a lot of speed, pretty decent all around. He might be almost like Kita. They're probably going to be a fight between them. Or I hope it's not going to be a fight on the what's called, on the playing field, or yeah, on the area there. And then we signed, I'm really happy for this signing, as a Mose Keane, I believe it's called, a youngster from Juventus. And how long? Okay, 22. We're probably not going to get him either, because he's got I was thinking first that I would just use him as a striker, but then I realized that we did not get in too many left wing, and he can actually work at the inside forward. So, and we also loaned, or my Bigon loaned, Daniel Verdi, and he is a youngster from Roma. Unfortunately, he's not that great right now, so I don't even know if he's going to get any matches, and he costed little, so he did it good in Verona though, but I guess we will see. Fortunately, at least according to stats, he's not that great. I guess we will see if we can register him. And last, we have Erwin Carbona from Monaco. I have no idea about this player, but well, he's played in Belgium last season, and he will be, yeah, probably just a backup. Yeah, you can scroll, or I can scroll through, and yeah, Helander and the Greek actually did not make our squad. Some loanies here, as you can see, to Benvenuto again. 6 hours more, but unfortunately, yeah, scouting players just take too long. I had some players which I thought of maybe signing or whatever, but so we will start up with this lineup here. Mirante, just because he's more experienced. Kraft, Gonzalez, Di Maggio, Keita, Shigarini as a Registi, I believe, yeah, and Nagy and Excluante. Oh, we don't have a Kirchig and Paloski, and then we need a right midfielder here. Probably Adrian, or is the other player many more talented players and with potential, but I guess you just have to see. And basically I need a good start. I don't have any excuses, because I had that talk with the board, and they just yeah, I try to lower the points targets, because it's always unfortunate, because what if you meet tougher teams? We will see which I might play some matches, but we will probably get back early on just to see for the next match. Nagy, Kirich. It would be great to see that. I'm a little worried Simone Verde was that great in the offensive play, so I don't know. I'm a little bit worried still. But so many players leaving. But yeah, it's difficult for this lower type of club to keep players for a long time. At least Emil Kraft is going to probably get some matches if it doesn't fuck up. I was going to say. Yeah, I believe unfortunately Sapirs. I would have. I mean, come on, what are you doing in the middle there? The draw would be okay, but not ideal, so to say. Nagy! Adam Nagy! Check Keita, assist here, and we are up to second place. Well, who cares? It's the first match of the season. I don't even understand what the... Let's say, and yeah, I need to be on my way as well, so yeah, I also already, oh, Alfred Donnarumma, I'm scared of him, but I don't know, he might not cost as much threat in Serie A as it does in Serie B, because there he really scores goals for fun. I feel like their backline is actually not that bad. Offensively, me. Mediocre at best. I should probably not say too much, then we're going to lose this match. I was really happy at least that Nagy stayed. He might be an even bigger factor this season. He was a good last season, but might even be a bigger factor this season. So Schirchetti, Shigarini, Escluante, Oh, watch out for the counter here. Good there. Intercepted. Who the freak that was, I don't know. Ooh, Nagy again! Cerchetti with the assist. Really good there. Nagy is playing as he's the best he's played in his life. So let's see here. Is Gonzalez that makes a great interception, a long ball there to Kiric and Cerchetti, and then it's Nagy scores again. Prolific. What happened now? What? Oh, we are in second half. Okay. Keep it up. Okay, I think we're actually not going to do any changes, but because it looks good so far, and it would just be stupid to make any changes here so far. I'm a little bit... it might be the problem for Paluski. He doesn't work that good as just a lone striker. I feel like he never has worked that good as a lone. I might just use Petkovic because he is as well he might actually be first starter here because he's pretty good as a target man, and he scored like 7 or 8 goals last season, so I feel like he's stable. Okay, I will actually get in Adrian for, it doesn't really matter. Let's actually try that advanced playmaker because he wants to play or he wants to get a chance there. He is his best position after all. 2-0, very stable victory. I feel like, yeah, they have not really caused so much as a threat offensively. Should not be like overly surprised or like just be wow or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to take in Mosakin here. So mostly changes on the offensive players. I believe that is for the best. And as well, he was not brilliant. He was that long run there. Shigarini has not been bad though. And I was looking for a player that could play as a defensive mid, and he might be the player for us. I thought Biondini would be that, but yeah, as you saw, his stats is rather mediocre. So, and Mirante will keeps his not get a conceded goal here. That's great as well. Away just to see, it's Napoli that's going to be tough, and Fiorentina and Genoa and Crotone. So and we did not have the great record against Crotone. I believe against Genoa we might have won and draw one. So yeah, but yeah, we need to, as I said, 8 points. So we need at least 2 victories and 2 draws, or 3 victories at least. And if we don't, or if we get like a victory here, I'm going to probably be back for the 5th game, or just, you know. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again. So